It's the episode that started it all. More Than Meets the Eye, Part 1. I'm bringing you a Transformers trivia quiz based on the first episode ever. Hi, I'm Orion Pat. Oh, really? Coming at you with Game 46. I'm calling it Way More Than Meets the Eye. See what I did there? 10 questions, ranging from medium to challenging. In fact, this is probably my toughest quiz yet. Because an average score is only 5. Can you get higher than that? Follow me, friends, and let's find out. Yes, sir. Megatron, sir. And we are going to go in sequential order of the episode. What is Laserbeak's very first operation in the series, as instructed by Soundwave? There he is. And what is Laserbeak? He's like a lump. He's like, not really a cassette. Yeah, I don't know what he is there. So we show you all the answers here. We show the timer below. Take a few more seconds. Let's watch the operation.
Laserbeak, prepare for flight. Destination, Iacon. Operation, assimilation.
Did you get assimilation? Because that was pretty tough, and I'm impressed if you got it, and you're starting off great already. Number 2, in the beginning of the episode, the narrator explains that Decepticons are driven by what single goal? These guys are pretty evil. What do they want to do to the galaxy universe? I'm not sure. But I'll give you a hint. It's not making them coins, girl. So they're going to show you their goal. This one's pretty on the easy side. Let's watch it.
And Decepticons. But the brutal Decepticons were driven by a single goal: total domination.
You got that right. It was total domination. I'm supposed to ask you to subscribe, so I'm going to be a good YouTube host, follow their directions, and ask you to do that now. And guess what? You don't have to make them coins to subscribe. It's free. Let's go with there's a more challenging question. You're going to love it. Peter Cullen debuted his awesome Optimus Prime voice in this episode. Which one of Prime's friends is he talking to when we first heard him? You know what? Could be any one of these guys because they're all buddies with Optimus Prime. And we're going to show you Mr. Cullen's first words. I have a quick note right before that. This is part 1 of my More Than Meets the Eye trivia series. The more views and likes I get, I'll give you a part 2 next. So keep that in mind as we listen to Peter freaking Cullen.
Any luck, Jazz? Negative. The north side of Cybertron's blacker than
Oh, really?
inside
Did you
of a
get
tire
Jazz?
shop.
I think you did. And I need you to know something. Every time you tap the like button, Optimus Prime punches Megatron. But don't get too cocky because number 4 might be the toughest question of this game. Let's do it. In the Arc battle scene, Soundwave single-handedly bashes 3 Autobots. Which bot was not one of them? Challenging alert, this one is pretty difficult, and I'll be impressed if you get this. There's Soundwave. He kicks everyone's ass, except for one of them. I mean, am I trying to trick you here? None of the above? Now, don't you love this? Orion passes Transformers trivia. You're not going to see trivia like this anywhere else. It's all original stuff. Let's watch the violence. Who's not there? It's Mirage. Mirage does not get his ass kicked by Soundwave, and Ironhide saves the day. We love him. Now, Cyclonus, he plays every week, and he gets mad because he thinks my quizzes are too tough. I'll give you a bonus later. Don't worry. Let's go with... I'd say this one's a bit easier. As the two factions fight aboard the Ark, what kind of forces drag the Autobot ship down? I like this question because we get to learn a little bit of physics. We like to learn things here at Transformers Trivia. A few more seconds. It's going to be a fight scene, so let's watch more violence.
What's happening? G-forces, they're dragging us down.
G-forces, that means, I guess, gravitational forces. See, we get to learn physics together. This is the halfway point. Got a question for you. You having fun so far?
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Money back. I don't charge for this game. You're my friends, and all I want to do is entertain you with my content. So, in return, follow Megatron's commands and keep track of your Dave's score and comment below. It's a big deal. Programming note, this quiz is part 1 of More Than Meets the Eye. If I get tons of views and likes, I'll make a part 2 for next week. So, just hit the like button, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Let's continue with the second half. So 6 is kind of on the easier side. It has to do with the introduction to the More Than Meets the Eye episode. Skywarp picks up and throws Jazz. Now, what do you do? You don't do that to Jazz. What best describes his physical reaction right after he's flung? Now, come on. You don't do that to Jazz. He'll beat you up. Don't you love this kind of question? I mean, I'm giving you some entertainment here on YouTube. It's better than watching some Kardashian crap. I don't even know what a Kardashian is. I mean, what do they have, a reality show called Desperate Housewives of North Atlanta or something like that? I don't know. I don't care. Let's watch Jazz do something.
Autobots raise their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons, the Transformers.
Yeah, Jazz transforms because, you know, the show's called Transformers. Okay, here's a really cool question. I think it's unique. You're not going to see questions like this anywhere else. You're only going to see unique Transformers trivia content on my YouTube channel. Ryan Pat's channel. Hound eavesdrops on Megatron scheming using a radar device that emerged from what part of his body?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Come on, it's not his crotch. Let's keep this clean here, fellas. Really cool question. If you get this correct, I'm going to be pretty impressed. You're going to have to like this video. One more second. Let's watch the technology.
What are they doing? Let's find out.
I will plunder and steal its precious.
Yeah, you got that right. It is his wrist. And there goes Cyclonus again. He got that wrong. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a bonus later so you can get an extra point. Let's keep going. This one is, let's see, it's a true or false. Let's mix it up a little. Cliffjumper addresses the Autobot that I'm going to show you right here as Grapple, who tows a wounded Hound from a valley. True or false? Cliffjumper, what do you call this guy? Did Grapple appear in this episode? I don't know. It sure looks like him, doesn't it? A few more seconds. It's true or false? Let's watch the towing.
Yeah, right. Holler, Holler.
That was false. He called him Holler. I mean, I don't know if Holler appeared in another episode. You tell me. But you know what I want to tell you? Every time I get a new subscriber, Wreck-Gar kisses Grimlock, and who doesn't love watching that? So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that now, and you can watch all that kissing. Number 9, what is the name of the power plant worker, shown here, who's attacked by Ravage, but escapes this assault seemingly unharmed? This guy liked this guy. And I'm going to try to do an impression of him afterwards. You know, Ryan Pat's YouTube channel. Come for the trivia. Stay for the entertainment. Let's see this hard-working guy.
I don't understand it, Joe. Looks like a tornado hit this place.
I don't like it. Something's wrong. Real wrong.
Something's wrong. Real wrong. I mean, yeah, because there's like a big Black Panther giant cat thing ready to attack you. There's Ultra Magnus. He leaves a comment and he tells me if he likes my questions and if he got them right. So be my buddy like him and do that as well. Let's go with the final question before the bonus. What are Megatron's very first words spoken to Optimus Prime on Earth? Now, this one's a little tricky. Think about it for a second because, you know, it's either B or E. But we get to hear Frank Welker talking to Peter Cullen. You know, who doesn't love Frank? His voice of Megatron. We're going to hear their first conversation. What do you think it is? Let's hear it.
Don't interfere, Prime. Give it up, Megatron. The universe is mine.
Don't interfere, Prime, is what he said to him. Did you get that correct? If you didn't, that's okay, because now it's time for the bonus for Cyclonus. And I think you're going to get this. It's an extra point alert. Let's take a look at that bonus. What is the name of the episode that aired right after More Than Meets the Eye, Part 3? Could be any one of these. Well, it's probably not D. You know what, Cyclonus? I think you need a hint. It's not a 3-parter. You are welcome, Cyclonus, and you are welcome, Carly, for that hint. I had to look this up. I would not have gotten this correct if I didn't look this up myself. So, are you going to get it right? The answer is Transport to Oblivion. Good job if you got that correct. That's the DVD or the VHS or whatever the heck it is. Cyclonus did a great job, and so did you. Wait.
Oh shit, what are we gonna do now?
Watch your language, Spike. I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We are going to play my trending new YouTube trivia game based on, guess what? The 1986 movie. It's got thousands of views, hundreds of comments. You're going to love it. See the link in the description below, or just go to youtube.com/OrionPats. Play it now if you dare.